Welcome and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're working our way through this war zone, fighting the Barbarians, trying to get to their camp, see if we can free Amiri. The last time we kind of botched the whole thing with Amiri trying to sneak in and kill Armag. Instead, Amiri was captured, tied up, and we're not sure what is happening with her. So we're gonna try to get in here as soon as we finish looting all this. Wow. Try to get in there, find her. Find the barbarian leader, Armag. Before that, let's get a few buffs going here. Kind of forgot about. We really haven't had any trouble with any of the fights here so far, but let's see. Oh, we usually enlarge Amiri, but she's not here. Guess we'll just bypass that one. Their camp seems to be just up this way. Here we go.
Let's see what they're made of.
Get Jathal in there. See, can we just get a regular fireball off here? Save the controlled ones? We're not close enough for that, so maybe we need to... Yeah, let's do this.
True.
Take down this giant for us, Ekun. Yeah, so last time we were supposed to send Amiri in to kind of scout things out, and she was supposed to sneak in and kill the leader, Armag. But I kind of wasn't really aware of what was happening, and we stumbled right into the path of the defaced sister who was walking around, and all of a sudden Amiri was tied up, the quest was failed, and we were back to our regular party, working our way up here. So I don't know what we're going to find. Hopefully Amiri is still able to come back to us. Let's just do an arc through here.
Good, you dead.
So that was weird. We killed the giant, and the Brevoy soldiers all just decided to head on in, leaving us here to finish off the rest of the group. I'm wondering if we could get kind of in position for a fire snake. Let's turn this on. Not quite close enough to do Serenity. So let's move up so that next time we could potentially do something like that. Maybe slow.
Become as dust.
I don't know what I was thinking there. Hirim needed to heal Jaethal. I guess she can do some stuff of her own here. At least throw up. Maybe she better heal. Okay. If we head over about here. Fire snake. We can get. I guess these summons aren't actually summoned yet. This gets all but one of them, it looks like. That takes care of all them. Good.
Cannot hide from me.
Okay, Akbo, take care of this bear.
You deserved it.
Wow, he didn't kill that one? Huh. Really seemed like that should have killed that one. If he has some kind of immunity.
Unworthy.
There we go.
Nowhere to run.
Let's shut off Inspire Greatness
Any last wishes?
in case I forget later. Should be able to finish these.
Repent.
Wretched things.
Where's our magic missile? Let's just do that. Break into the camp. Okay, we did that. Find Gwart. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave this stuff till we leave and we can pick it up then.
Follow me.
Okay, yeah, this is where Amiri started.
Anything else?
She walked through here on her way to being captured. As long as we don't find her, like... Oh, okay, there she is. With Gort. You find Gort near Armag's tent. When he notices you, he raises his hand to greet you. He unties Amiri. The barbarian rises to her feet, rubbing her numb wrists and looking down in silence. Amiri, are you alright? Without raising her eyes, Amiri silently shakes her head. Greetings, Gort. Was your riot a success? Yes and no. Armag's still alive. Mad or not, he's still one of the strongest fighters in all Golarion. But that's not important right now. He abandoned his army in the middle of battle. No one here will recognize him as chieftain after that. So Armag's on his own now. Not at all. There's still an entire army of our brothers and sisters back in Numeria ready to obey his every word. They'd rather call us traitors than give up the dream of great Armag, once more leading them to glory. We can try appealing to their reason, but I fear this will end with the Tiger Lords splitting into two separate tribes. You hear that? A valuable lesson for the Baron. If you're a hero for even an hour, whatever you do later, you'll always have companions, people who will find it easier to accuse the whole world of lying rather than admit they were wrong about you. Where did he go? That's the creepy part. Our Armag spent a lot of time searching for the tomb of ancient Armag, the hero of the past, whose incarnation he believes himself to be. I don't know if it's true, but I heard rumor that he finally found it. He took a small squad with him. The sisters opened a portal for them, and that's the last we saw of him. I'd guess he's inside the tomb already, and what he's looking for there could make him terribly powerful. More powerful than any of us can imagine. Where is his tomb? Only Armag and the sisters know. You'll have to find it on your own. We have to stop this madman. Exactly, and you should be the one to do it, because we can't stay any longer. We are retreating to Numeria before another battle with the Brevins can start. So listen to me carefully. Find the tomb. Find Armag and kill him. If you don't, he'll be back soon enough with a new army. And then Restov will fall, not to mention your barony. Farewell then, I'll do all I can to stop Armag. I hope you can talk some sense into your tribesmen. Having exchanged farewell handshakes, the Tiger Lords leave the camp. Amiri, go, I'll catch up to you later, Amiri says, her voice hoarse. I must bury Nylak. Oh man, we didn't save her either. She's gonna be wrecked. Must bury Nylak and this useless piece of scrap too. The barbarian looks to the hilt of her broken sword in her hands, then turns away. Go, go, I said. Oh man, I feel bad. I feel like that was our fault. Report to Jimwandi.
Applause, please.
Ancient Hunt. Quiver provides a limitless supply of lawful cold iron arrows that give a +2 bonus to both attack and damage against Fae. That's cool. Scroll of Stone Fist. The ring. Let's see what that was. Ring of Evasion. Continually grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as if the player had evasion ability. Whenever she makes a reflex saving throw to determine whether she takes half damage, a successful save results in no damage. Jaith will have a ring slot. She just got the Ring of Luck on. I think this sounds... better than the Ring of Luck. Man, I hate that that's how things went with Amiri here. I feel like we could have done much better with that. Whoops.
No stopping now.
Okay, so we need to find Jamandi. Hopefully, after some time, Amiri will be able to collect herself. Get back with
Applause,
us.
please.
Studded leather, light armor. Reaper's vest. She has that armor that has the +5 trickery on it. It's hard to beat for her. Don't think we put that on her. Echo and Dio's armor is already pretty good. So where's Jamandi? Is she gonna be back where we wonder if we could see her actually on the map? We originally talked to her back down here. I guess we can head back that way.
Anything else?
A new shield. Pretty sure Jathel's is already better than that.
March on.
Oh, she must be. She's right here.
The barbarians have retreated. Congratulations, my friend. You've managed the best kind of victory. A bloodless one.
Castle bows before you. You've saved many lives today, Your Grace. I thank you on behalf of the entire army.
A brilliant victory, Baron. I've no doubt that the noble house you will found will in time gain great glory, and bards will sing its praises in every tavern.
Yeah, don't mention it.
An ally's duty is such a funny thing. One who seemed to be your ally just yesterday may easily refuse to honor such debts tomorrow. And sometimes allies can become enemies due to the tiniest of disagreements.
Are you foreshadowing something here?
Perhaps for those who consider honor to be an empty word, and confuse real nobility with the length of their family history. Some people are willing to bow before any scoundrel, so long as that scoundrel's lineage is long enough. But a person's actions are what show if someone is truly noble. The deeds of the Baron in his lands are already worthy of legend. He has proven he has the virtues necessary to be not just a Baron, but to be a true king.
Things just keep becoming more interesting with you. So, near Restov's border, where once only impenetrable woods, monster lairs, and bandit dens were found, a real kingdom is emerging? I confess you have surprised me. Well, I won't object. It will be entertaining to see how that turns out.
Are you going to be threatened by this?
I haven't the slightest doubt that this man will become one of the best kings the River Kingdoms have ever known.
Wait, what is she suggesting? So she wants to make us king? Huh. Wow. Feels like a big declaration. Really, any of these kind of do. Huh. I guess we've got the neutral alignment. Bow slightly to both ladies. Brevoy is experiencing some hard times right now. Internal feuds threaten to bring real disaster. My kingdom and I are ready to act as a guarantor of peace.
You take upon yourself a heavy and thankless burden, but I believe you're up to the challenge.
I agree. I suppose that would be best for us all.
Don't sound real convinced of that.
And now, let me bid you farewell. I was truly happy to meet you face to face once more. With all my heart, I wish your young kingdom great prosperity. And I hope your newly established noble family will have a long and glorious history.
Well, Your Highness, it's time to get ready for the coronation.
Coronation.
You'll probably want to restore order within
Yeah,
your lands first.
Probably.
As I'm sure you'll agree, it would certainly be odd to hold a celebration with monsters roaming the land and a crazed barbarian chieftain still at large.
I agree.
Once these issues are resolved, I'll be happy to see the region once known as the Stolen Lands become a full-fledged country, led by a truly noble sovereign. Till we meet again at your coronation.
Wow. After a farewell handshake, Jamandi leaves, her fighters following close behind. Okay. Guess I didn't expect this quest to be such a, like, have such a monumental outcome. We're gonna be coronated? Is that a coronated? As king? Still have things to do, though. Twice-born warlord. So we need to head back to our throne room. Worrisome news from the north. Armag the Twice-born is looking for his own ancient tomb to become one with his heritage and become stronger than ever. If this happens, it will be much more difficult to deal with the barbarians, so we need to stop him now. But we've got monsters. The lost tomb is called lost because it is not easy to find. How can we locate it? Perhaps it is better to return to the capital and consult with the best minds of the barony. Myself, for example. I want to find out what's happening with Amiri. Like, of anything right now, that's probably shouldn't be that concerned about one individual, but really wondering what's going on with her. I feel like we can just leave here. We don't need to go clear out the rest of the map, do we? We're gonna have a bunch of stuff to pick up here before we leave. I think last episode I was talking about like the potential alternate party characters if I were to do another playthrough of this. The other thing that I think would be interesting to do, and it probably wouldn't really fit with the group that I was proposing. Probably actually be better with some of the people we have now. But doing a playthrough where you're just complete asshole, going like chaotic evil or something, it feels like that would be a pretty different experience. You take the evil option in all the conversations and basically attack everybody. I wonder if it's even possible to complete the game that way, just being a total dick. Or if you're Baron, you would just suffer too much because you're just such a jerk. But maybe with a heavy hand, you can keep order, keep things together. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to try. But probably won't be doing that anytime soon. I recently Wrath of the Righteous, sequel to this game, went on sale on Steam, so I downloaded that here recently. So I'm ready to start that whenever I finish this playthrough, which I don't think we're necessarily even... Not like we're getting close to the end of this one either. We still have a ways to go. It does feel like we're maybe at least sort of on the back end of the game. Like, I have no idea, but if I had to guess, it just feels like maybe we're 2/3 of the way done, something like that. If I had to guess. There is a lot of there's a lot of map over here that we haven't even begun to explore. So I don't know. Maybe that's optimistic. Not that I'm ready for it to be done. It's been really enjoyable. I think we just head back to Testdale. We didn't visit Raspberry Gully, but we'll do that another time. Really curious to see what kind of state of mind Amiri is in. I think we can get home without camping. We still haven't been able to upgrade another settlement to a town. I don't think that there's anything we need to do without, like, I feel like that was a project that eventually came up
would be nice,
last time.
Don't you think?
Lindsay is here. Imagine that, king. You know, I always believed in you. You keep it up and who knows, in a couple of years you might even become an emperor. But that Armag, he and those creepy sisters barely managed to find the tomb. How are we going to find it? I mean, I suppose I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not sure. What's this idea of yours? Go ahead and share, it can't hurt. We're not the first to live in these lands. Countless other people were here before us. Maybe they knew something about the tomb. If we could find some archives from previous inhabitants of the stolen lands, like the dwarves maybe. Truth be told, I don't really know where to look for them. But these lands are swarming with ruins. There must be an archive or two left somewhere. I mean, maybe, hopefully. What do you mean how? The same way we always do. We pack our things and go find it. The tomb's well hidden. Over the centuries, no one but Armag has found it, and it took him forever. If we go wandering around without a clue, we could still be looking till the end of time. Before we go, we need some leads. Well, we could ask the Tiger Lords. Sorry, but that's a dead end. I already chatted them up a bit, and they know about the same as we do. The tomb is somewhere in Glenbon Uplands. And Glenbon is, well, you know, big. Like, really big. I have scouts we could send to Glenbon Uplands. They can scour out the location for us. Seriously? You have your own scouts? Well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. You're soon to be king. Fine then, let them search. I'll give the orders. Okay. That sounds pretty simple. Let's do it then. Let's find the tomb. We have to hurry. Who knows what Armag might do, given enough time there. Okay. So that's still part of that. I guess that's the Armag is the twice-born warlord. Okay. Finishing this. So how did... Usually those go away before I want them to, and that one didn't go away, so I don't know what I did to keep it there. If it was just hovering the mouse on it. Let's go rest. Okay. Save. No, but I don't see Amiri in here. I wonder if she'll be available as an advisor again. She's supposed to be our general. She is there, it looks like. Is Ragongar in the middle of anything? Yes, I guess we should let him finish that. Everybody's pretty busy. Find any hint on the location of Armag's tune. You need 250 BP and 30 days for that, and either our general or our warden. Oh, pfft. Okay, we're gonna wait till... Forget what spot is he filling? Counselor. Oh, right, it was, Castle. Aldori had been our counselor. He went to fight the Barbarians. Did he not come back? Interesting. Seems that he didn't come back. Talk to Maegar here. How do you find the capital? Maegar looks around the hall squinting. It's impressive. Still, sometimes I just miss the open spaces of Dunsword. How are things in Varnhold? Excellent, Your Grace. Everything is excellent. Sure, when everyone returned home, they were a bit uncomfortable, but after appointing a deputy and doubling the guards, the citizens began to calm down, and life started returning to normal. Maegar hesitates a moment, then finally says, "You saved us all, Your Grace, and I'll never be able to thank you enough for that. All I can do is serve you faithfully and ensure your efforts weren't in vain. Varnhold will stand strong no matter what. This I promise you." Have you taken care of Varnhold's defenses? The people have already reconstructed the fort walls, even started digging a moat around the town and organizing patrols. That event was a real shock to everyone. So now every citizen of Varnhold, young or old, has been doing everything in their power to never be caught off guard again. Do you remember anything from when your soul was imprisoned? Maegar freezes. I'm not sure, Your Grace. It was dark, almost no space. He closes his eyes and gulps. If you don't mind, I'd rather not recall any more. In your room, I discovered a letter containing threats. Is there something you'd like to discuss with me? I don't remember finding that. I guess we did. Must have been when we were searching Varnhold. Maegar's face darkens. I didn't want you to know about that. Wanted to spare you from any further worries. I began receiving letters like that one since about when I sent you trading goods. Once, my men even interrogated the trader who delivered the mail, but nothing came of it. I have some assumptions of who's behind it, but as long as I have no proof, I don't want to accuse anyone. How did Jamandi react when Varnhold joined my barony? To be blunt, Your Grace, who cares? Maybe she's angry back in Rostov, or crying her head off, or even celebrating. Matters not. The issue's already been settled between the two of us. I'm thinking about offering you an official position. In what way could you help me govern the country? I can't say ruling a barony used to give me much joy. There are far more enjoyable pursuits, but if there was something I really excelled at, it was managing Farnhold's treasury. If I hadn't been there, our citizens would have had to tighten their belts. So is he a option for treasurer? Okay. So I guess the next thing is probably to let some of those kingdom events finish. I want to find out. Might go look for Amiri, like in the tavern. And then we need to find Tristan. And the monsters. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, maybe we need to... Probably need to check out Candlemere Lake. Yeah, okay. So that needs to be the next... The next destination is back to Candlemere. Alright, so that'll be where we head next time. Appreciate you being here and watching. Really means a lot to me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.